Hello, everyone. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an article from CNN Politics. Now, this was, it says analysis by Chris Cizilla, but basically he wrote this propaganda bullshit hit piece here. What's going on is the impeachment narrative and circus that they're putting on, trying to convince the American people of this bullshit narrative of investigating Biden corruption is Trump trying to cheat at an election and all this other stupid shit like, influence it, get foreign powers to influence and stuff like that. But there's no guarantee that Biden, is the the de facto Democrat nominee. So that alone destroys their whole narrative on that, because if Biden was the nominee, then maybe they could sell this, to the American people, and some might buy it, that aren't these low information Democrat voters that just go, oh, Democrats do what I want to do things for me, but they're not. So they're upset that Fox News isn't pushing the bullshit and trying to hang Trump alongside them. And they're saying, it's bad for our politics. I mean, look at the title here. This one chart explains how bad Fox News is for our politics. And I mean, this came out on January 24th. So this is a recent thing. So it goes to show, that that they see that they're screwed right now on trying to push their bullshit. And they're like, but Fox isn't helping us. And Fox, they actually talk about stuff that Trump does that we don't want people to hear. And so they're basically freaking out right now. And they want to end Fox dominating them, because not only does Fox have a lot of people saying that they're more credible than CNN, more people watch them. And that really freaks out the people over at CNN. They're starting to feel the pinch from that. Anyway, let's get into the article here. If you turned on Fox News on Thursday night to catch the ongoing Senate impeachment trial of Donald Trump, only the third time in American history a president has faced such a proceeding, you were sorely disappointed. Well, most people who actually watch Fox News, or say independent media, because they're trying to chalk this up to Fox News, but this has to do with independent media. This has to do, with people calling out their bullshit and just in general. But so the people who tuned into Fox News were not disappointed, because they weren't going there for the, circus. They were going there for, say, highlights instead of the whole thing being broadcast, and not only the highlights, but the bullshit being called out. And that upsets CNN, because, they got to push the narrative. Even though, they're supposed to be a conservative news outlet, they got to push the narrative that CNN and MSNBC and all the other, spurging out, lefties in the legacy media at these companies are doing. Anyway, Fox wasn't showing the trial, as CNN and MSNBC were. So what? Oh, fucking wah. And what's funny is their ratings were even higher, because they weren't, besides the fact of not showing it, but just in general, their ratings are higher. But they had more people tuning in because they weren't, because people aren't buying into it. Instead, Fox ran its usual primetime lineup of pro-Trump voices, with the trial confined to a small corner of the screen without sound. They actually cut in when things got interesting and then went back to their normal programming, but whatever. So you see, they're seriously not liking this shit. And CNN is feeling the pinch, because the narrative isn't selling, their ratings are in the toilet, they covered it, and that put their ratings even lower. So yeah, they're desperate at this point. Sean Hannity, the network's flagship host, called the entire impeachment trial a snooze fest, because it is. Oh my God. Oh no. He points out the fact that the Democrats are trying to bore people to death and bore them into unconsciousness so that they can try to pull the shit that they're pulling, and people will be oblivious to it. Huh. Okay, the previous night, when Fox again ran its primetime lineup rather than live coverage of the impeachment trial, Hannity noted, if I were a terrible host, I would force you to endure watching the regurgitation, the repetition, the insanity that has gone on all day. Yes, and I've watched segments of the impeachment trial. And literally, the whole Democrats, case is them saying orange man bad, orange man did this, orange man did that. I say they did it, that he did it, and you better believe me. They have no actual proof, and they're supposed to be making a case, an actual the idea of an actual trial. They're supposed to make their prima facie case, and they're not even doing that. They're just literally regurgitating the bullshit that they pushed in the House. They won't allow the whistleblower there. They don't want the whistleblower there. They don't even want his name mentioned, or I should say the supposed whistleblower, the one that we're now finding out had been planning this thing for a while. Excuse me, with others. But yeah, so you know what, CNN, you can just fucking piss off, you little whiny bitches. Deal with it. You're failing. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You're failing at pushing the bullshit here. Just deal with it. Unless you have spent the last few years on another planet, that programming decision won't surprise you. No. Wait, whoa. The reason why they're not doing that, assholes, is because you're pushing this fucking bullshit. And because you're pushing the bullshit, people do not want to hear it. But you figure if you guys put it on 24/7 and you guilt Fox into putting it on 24/7, you might actually be able to convince the people of your lies and your bullshit that you and the legacy media and the Democrats in Congress, in both houses of it, and these deep state shitbags concocted. You think that you'll actually be able to sell that to the American people if they're browbeat with it 24/7? That's not how it works. You browbeat people with shit. They tune out to it, you dumb bastards. But you're too stupid and too Trump deranged and too lost in your own little fucking worlds to realize that. Because you're all fucking morons. You think us, the general public, the average person, the peons, okay, you think we're like that. And here you are proving you're the ones that are. Fox has relentlessly promoted and defended Trump, and he has responded in kind by showering its hosts with coveted interviews. No, wait a minute. So because they haven't shit on Trump, it's not that they've promoted it or defended Trump. They've called out your bullshit. You push these bullshit fucking narratives and Fox goes, whoa, wait one fucking minute. And they call your shit out. Okay? And you don't like the fact of that. And you're going, oh, well, they defend Trump. So calling out your bullshit and lies, yeah, they're defending him. But that isn't necessarily promoting him. And the fact that he's doing things that conservatives want, and they're a conservative news outlet, that kind of goes hand in hand on covering the Trump shit. That he does that you don't like. And this idea of and he has responded in kind by showering its hosts with coveted interviews. See, the thing with that is if you scumbags in the legacy media, scumbags at CNN especially, if you had just an inkling of fucking respect for that office, because you have none, and you showed Trump the respect that's due for holding that office, then maybe, just maybe, he would give you interviews. But no, see, you try to take everything he does and twist it and shit like that, so why would he give you the time of fucking day? That's what you're missing there. Those coveted interviews. If you weren't cocksucking scumbags, maybe you'd get a few. Just a thought. But what's terrifying about how Fox News is choosing to cover or not cover the impeachment trial is revealed in new polling from Pew Research Center delving into trust or lack thereof in the media. See, they're going to try to spin this. See, this is what's fucked up. Instead of admitting that the people are catching on, that they're full of shit, they go, oh, no, we're the credible ones. Look at all these people that trust Fox News. They're the bad ones. It's so fucking sad. You people are desperate over at CNN and at MSNBC and at that NPR and every other left-leaning, that's putting it nicely, you lefty, lefty to far left shitbags over there on these outlets, you're so desperate. And you're trying to push this narrative, and it ain't going to work. I mean, CNN here, this is not going to work. See, they don't like the fact that the American people don't trust them. And they hate it even more over at CNN that more Americans trust Fox News than they do CNN. Because CNN, the most trusted name in news. Since when? You show your bias. At least Fox doesn't hide theirs. Okay, try to hide theirs. You try to say, oh, no, we're not biased. Well, you're literally exposing your bias to everyone. Asked to name media... Asked to name media companies in which they have trust. 65% of Republicans named Fox News. 1 in 3 named ABC, and that's it. Not a single other news source was trusted by even 33% of self-identified Republicans in the Pew poll. Oof. So you're upset that NBC, CBS, PBS, the New York Times, MSNBC, the Washington Shit Post, NPR, Time, the Wall Street Journal, USA Today. Oh my God, you're all upset that they aren't looked as credible. Oh, and what's funny is they do this all U.S. adults. Okay, now if you look at the note. Okay, well, it won't let me I found this on my phone originally, and I could click on it and it would give me it separate. I thought they had that set up here, but yeah, it's so funny. Well, we'll look at this in a second. Let's get through the paragraph here. So, but yeah, they're saying trusted by even 33%. I believe that this, because see, this is what's funny is they say look at just 2 here, but then you read further on in the article and they add a third one. It's kind of funny. But anyway, that's in stark contrast to both Democrats and the population at large. More than 1 in 3 Democrats named 13 media sources they trust. The general public named 8. ABC, 48% trusted. CNN, 47% trusted. NBC, 47% trusted. CBS, 45% trusted. Fox News, 43% trusted. PBS, 42%. BBC, 35%. The New York Times, 35%. And MSNBC, 34%. Note the pollsters went through 30 media sources with respondents. Now, here's the thing. They specifically weighted the questions by giving these outlets. Because, personally, I think he's high on his own farts. I think a few people are, but Sticks, Hex, and Hammer 666. They didn't have that option. I'm sure there'd be a few people that might put him, even though he's high on his own farts. The same with Tim Pool and a few other, Sargon of Dipwad, Fuckwad, Shitbrick. Yeah. So, just on the note of the independents, that are trusted. Mark Dice could fall into that untrusted. But see, they limited it because they did not want alternative media sources, I'm sure, being thrown in there. So they dug to the bottom of the barrel with 30 legacy media outlets. Now, here's the full chart. See, large difference in news source trusted by Democrats and Republicans. Percent who trust each source for political and election news. Sources trusted by 33% or more shown. Yeah, because they don't want you to see the other ones. And the reason why they did that cutoff, if you look, is they didn't want you to see how low these other outlets were trusted by these self-proclaimed Republicans. Because they didn't want you to see, say, 5% for the Wall Street Journal, we'll say for argumentative sake, or the Washington Shit Post, 2%. They didn't want you to see something like that. Obviously, I'm exaggerating with how low it is, or at least I'm assuming that's an exaggeration. But they didn't want you to see that because they wanted to push this narrative that, look at all the normies. They think ABC is credible and we're second credible. And then NBC and CBS and, look at Fox. They're a few down below us. And then PBS and BBC. So literally, Pew is playing fucking shitbrick games here, trying to be dishonest. You got CNN Politics trying to be dishonest because, Pew's supposed to be a legitimate polling, but they set it up for this, knowing full well that conservatives are being censored online. Conservatives are seeing what the fuck is going on. And the left, they're just oblivious to the fucking world. And then the average, American is oblivious to a lot of the shit going on. And I love this. Now consider, getting back to the article, now consider what those numbers mean. It means that conservatives know you're full of shit. I'm an independent. I don't believe in the false left-right paradigm. And I know you're full of fucking shit. Come on now. A majority of Republicans and Republican-leaning independents don't trust any media company other than Fox News. That's wrong. They were given a choice of legacy media shitbrick outlets and Fox News. Okay? They didn't have much of a fucking choice. It's not like they could give some independent outlet an option here. I highly doubt you people wanted to say, Alex Jones, but then you would probably use that and go, oh, look at these Republicans believing Alex Jones. But you've tried to rig the fucking game. And you did, and you don't like the fucking results. Even with you rigging it. And you're trying to use the results to make Republicans and these Republican-leaning independents look so evil and so dumbed down because they don't buy into CNN's bullshit. It's so fucking sad. So, yeah, a majority of Republicans don't trust any media companies other than Fox. And 2/3, which, by the way, you shouldn't start a sentence with and. And you're supposed to be, editor at large? Is that what you are? Yeah, you're a CNN editor at large. Chris Cillizza, you're a fucking idiot. You're an editor, and you're using shitty fucking English grammar like that, dude? Holy shit. No wonder why CNN, their fucking reporting sucks. You got idiots like you acting as fucking editors. You don't know proper fucking English grammar. And here you are going, oh, this is really bad. Republicans dumb. Look at how many trust Fox News. And you can't even write a proper fucking sentence, asshole. Holy shit. God fucking damn. You people at CNN are fucking idiots. It's so fucking sad. So anyway, and 2/3 don't trust any media companies other than Fox News and ABC. The next three most trusted media sources among Republicans, CBS, NBC, and wait for it, the Sean Hannity radio show. Oh no, that's just so scary. Oh my God, you people are so fucking desperate for shit right now. It's not even funny. All of which are trusted by 3 in 10 people. See, they leave out these other sources that fall within the 30% that they're talking about. Because they said 33% or more. They specifically chose the 33% to cut out the other ones. It's so sad. 18 of the 30 media courses that Pew asked about. Wait, you mean media outlets? They're not courses, they're outlets. Courses would be like the idea of taking a course at college. Holy shit. 18 of the 30 media courses that Pew asked about were trusted by less than 1 in 5 Republicans and Republican leaners. Because they know they're full of fucking shit. They know that you are full of fucking shit. They know that you are fake news, CNN. Deal with it. See, this is what scares them. They're like, oh, well, you should look at these, how bad it is for our politics because we aren't controlling the narrative. And look at these people. They trust Fox more than they trust us. Oh, no. We're the lying sacks of shit trying to convince all you people of this bullshit. Friggin' Russian and Ukraine narratives and all this other shit. And you need to believe us. This is what this is. Holy shit. This isn't news. This is fucking spurgery. This is like full retarded, hockey helmet wearing, riding the short bus, smashing your head into a wall type shit. Because you can't man up and be adult about the situation. You gotta act like a fucking spurg like this. It's so sad. Combine those numbers with Fox News' overwhelming viewership numbers among Republicans. You mean overwhelming viewership numbers in general? Because don't they spank your ass on a daily fucking basis, CNN? Oh, that's right. They do. They spank your ass. They spank MSNBC's ass. They spank, the three networks' asses. They spank everyone's ass right now on the note of, their viewership. It's not just Republicans that are watching them when they've got the numbers that they do. They are bitch slapping you. They are treating you, all right, they are like the perfect child, and you're the redheaded stepchildren. And you're getting bitch slapped on a daily basis, and you don't like it. I mean, it's so funny. But combine those numbers with Fox News' overwhelming viewership numbers among Republicans. 60% get their election news from Fox. No other outlet gets above 30%. And the marked difference between its content and that of all the other mainstream media outlets, and you see a major reason for why we are where we are, politically speaking. Yeah, they're not pushing the lies and bullshit that you are. The fake Russian narrative, the fucking piss dossier, the fucking, Trump is going after his political rival when you still have Bernie and Warren and all these others. You got the Mr. Universal Income there, fucking dipshit, fuckwit. You got, Klobuchar, whatever her name is. You've got all these fucking people that are in the run for the Democrats. I mean, mind you, some of them aren't in the run, but they're running. And you have that going on, okay? And you're trying to say that he was trying to, go after this for Joe Biden when there's no guarantee that Joe Biden is going to get the nomination, especially when a fucking little commie socialist shitbag who wants 90% tax rates on people. When he's polling higher, your narrative is complete horse shit. And people know this. You don't like the fact that Fox isn't pushing that bullshit because you think if everyone pushes that bullshit, then maybe we'll get people to buy it. That's not going to work. Because Fox isn't pushing your bullshit. Oh, no, that's very scary, huh? What do you need, a safe space? Do you need trauma animals to pet? How about some coloring books? They're freaking out about this. It's so funny. If you only trust one news outlet, and that news outlet is telling a very different and factually challenged version of current events, a massive disconnect is created. Oh, wait a minute. So wait a minute. Because more people are watching Fox and they say that they trust it more because they see that Fox isn't talking shit and lying like you guys. You're going to say that's factually challenged? No, you're the ones that have been factually challenged. You got proven full of shit with the Russian narrative, okay? The Facebook ads, which showed after the fucking election. The piss dossier, Trump being fucking Putin's puppet, fucking the Ukraine shit you keep getting proven is full of shit. As more and more things progress now with that whole Ukraine thing. And you want to talk about them being factually challenged? How about you being factually absent? Or absent of facts, we'll say. And this version of current events, you mean the version that they're portraying, which is actually more factually accurate than yours? Okay. That's why there's a disconnect created. You're full of shit. You're lying to the people, and they see it. Fox News, okay, by your logic, if it was just Republicans watching Fox News, the numbers wouldn't be as high as it is. And you say, well, Republican-leaning independents. Do you honestly think that's all Republicans and Republican-leaning independents? No. You're getting your ass spanked because people that would normally watch you go, God damn, they're so full of shit. They talk out their ass. All right. When they start talking, diarrhea spews up onto the fucking screen. I don't need to watch that. That's what's going on here. Admit it. It's not too much to say that Fox News viewers are occupying a different and less fact-based reality than the people who seek out other sources for their news. That's sad. If you don't look at MSNBC and CNN, you're in La La Land. You've been the ones in fucking La La Land since before Trump took office. And you want to say that the people who don't buy the bullshit you're spewing are the ones in fucking La La Land. Okay. This is some funny shit. This is some really funny shit. You guys are so desperate. I love it. Oh my God, they're so fucking desperate. They don't like that Fox News has more traction than them. Oh my God. And it is into that disconnect. Oh my God, again. Shitbrick, you're a fucking editor. Don't start a goddamn sentence. Never mind the lead-in sentence to a fucking paragraph with and. Holy sweet Jesus. This guy's a fucking editor. He shouldn't even be editing a fucking high school paper or a fucking junior high school paper. I mean, those fucking kids have a better grasp of the fucking proper English grammar than this moron, and he's an editor. Holy shit. And it is into that disconnect, that information void, that Trump has leaped and now resides. So wait a minute, because they're not pushing the same bullshit as you. He's done that. How the fuck has he leaped into something if Fox isn't pushing the lies and bullshit that you are? Oh, that's right. He hasn't. But I mean, you're too fucking stupid to realize that you really shouldn't be using and in the beginning of a fucking sentence. So I don't know what to fucking tell you, except you're a fucking idiot. You really are a fucking idiot. What Trump has done and is doing is use his own massive social media following to amplify the messages on national news offered by Fox News. So now what they're saying is Trump is basically, too stupid and he's just pushing Fox News' bullshit. Which Fox News is more factually accurate than CNN these days. Go fucking figure. This is so funny. It's like pathetic and sad and trying to think of, there's not quite the right word for it. It's pathetic. It's sad. It would be like, but, well, I guess Freudenschau, oh God, that German word, Freudenschau, I can't even say it right now, but I think you know the word I'm talking about. It's a little bit of that too, watching this shit. Trump regularly tweets and retweets Fox News segments to his 71 plus million Twitter followers. He often directly quotes from Fox personalities. He works to create a totally closed information ecosystem for his supporters and largely succeeds. Oh my God. So basically what he's saying is Trump followers, they're stupid, and Trump has got them locked in on just Fox News. Hey, dipshit, I'm a fucking Trump supporter. I don't watch Fox News, really. I look at all the shit out there. I go, okay, this is from lying sacks of shit. Take it with a grain of salt. I then confirm it with other fucking sources. That's actually what a lot of Trump supporters do, is they don't trust you guys, but they trust Fox News more. And that really scares you. And you're like, well, that means they only watch Fox News. No, they watch other shit. They just don't trust you. And that's the big takeaway from this. You want to try to portray it like, because more people trust Fox News when it comes to the Republicans than they trust you, they must only be getting their news from Fox News. No, that's not how it works. And you don't like the fact that they're doing better than you. You don't like the fact that they have so many people watching them and you got to go, oh, well, those are all Republicans. No, they're not. If they were all Republicans, the ratings wouldn't be as high. And this is what's funny is they give them a limited set. I mean, mind you, 30 is a large number, but there was like Fox News, and then everything else was fucking lefty out of those 30 sources. You know it, okay? I mean, look, these aren't even the 30 sources. Do you see any other conservative outlet here besides Fox? No. You've got ABC run by lefties, CNN run by lefties, NBC run by lefties, CBS lefties, PBS pretty far lefties, BBC pretty far lefties, New York Times pretty far lefties. Got a bunch of leftists mixed in with them too. MSNBC, a bunch of lefties. USA Today, lefties. Wall Street Journal, lefties. Time, lefties. NPR, far lefties. Washington Shitpost, Bezos-owned bitch-made lefties. I mean, for fuck's sake, PBS, lefties. If you put one conservative fucking outlet with 29 other left outlets, of course you're going to get an outcome like this, you cocksuckers. Holy fucking shit. This was a rigged fucking poll. You got, and I love it. Like, you got like sticks going, oh, well, Pew, they're legit. You get Tim Pool going, oh, Pew, they're legit. Well, this ain't a fucking legit poll. You got one conservative outlet, really. I mean, besides Hannity, out of these 30. And, too, with Hannity's thing, but that's still technically Fox, even though it's his own show. And they're trying to go, oh, look at this. Well, did you throw in, say, the Daily Wire or the Daily Caller? Did you throw in any other conservative mainstream outlets? Did you throw any alternative conservative outlets? Of course not. I mean, this is a rigged fucking thing. Yet, they want to portray this as a completely different situation than what it is. And this is what's funny. So, let's get this done here. That so many Republicans believe, A, Fox is the only network to be trusted, and B, trust in Trump, despite his demonstrated lack of concern for telling the truth, allows both the network and Trump to succeed. Whoa, 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 whoa. You people keep saying Trump's lied, and then he's proven fucking factually correct. This happens over and fucking over and over. You people lie, and you want to be trusted. All right? And you're upset that they trust Fox more than they fucking trust you. This is what Fox is not the only network to be trusted. They also trusted ABC by a little fucking rigged poll. They also trusted Sean Hannity by a little rigged fucking poll. And if you had more conservative outlets added to the list of 30, like, the Daily Caller, the Daily Wire, and a few others, I think, the results may be a little more different. But you rigged the fucking shit. And you think this is going to fly, buddy. Pew rigged the fucking poll. And you think you can push this bullshit narrative with it. Dude, get bent. People aren't this stupid unless they're fucking CNN-loving lefties. I'm sure the CNN-loving lefties ate this shit up. But their success comes at a price, a big one, and one that we'll continue to pay for years to come because we can't push our bullshit and lies, and there's people countering it. We're going to have Trump for 4 more years. That's what that is at the end. I mean, this is fucking hilarious. This is really fucking hilarious that they're pushing this shit. I mean, look, the thing is, you people do not have the power that you used to have in the legacy media. The second you realize that, the better off you're all going to be. Because you're not going to look like these spurging out shit brick morons that you're coming across as right now. You might be able to hide that a little bit better if you accept that. But anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm just going to leave things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.